Many of us think we're better at things than we actually are, often overestimating our abilities in some areas while underestimating them in others. The Dunning-Kruger Effect, identified by psychologists David Dunning and Justin Kruger in 1999, highlights this cognitive bias. This study not only uncovered the widespread nature of misjudgment concerning personal abilities, but also led to the identification of what is now known as the Dunning-Kruger Effect. This effect encapsulates the paradoxical situation where individuals with limited knowledge overestimate their capabilities, while those with extensive knowledge tend to underestimate theirs. At the heart of the Dunning-Kruger Effect is a fundamental misunderstanding of oneself in relation to a specific domain of knowledge or skill. For those with scant understanding or experience, the inability to accurately gauge their own incompetence stems from a lack of familiarity with the standards and nuances of the field. David Dunning himself eloquently summarized this dilemma. If you lack competence, you are also likely to lack the metacognitive abilities necessary to recognize this incompetence. In simpler terms, you don't know what you don't know, and this ignorance can foster a false sense of confidence. Conversely, individuals who possess a deep understanding of a subject are acutely aware of the complexities and subtleties involved. This awareness can lead to a kind of intellectual humility, where the expert recognizes the vastness of what they do not know or the potential for error in their own judgments. Such individuals often assume that their level of knowledge or skill is more common than it actually is, leading them to undervalue their own expertise in comparison to others. The implications of the Dunning-Kruger effect are wide-ranging and can be observed across various facets of life, from everyday tasks like driving to professional environments. For instance, numerous studies have highlighted how a significant majority of drivers consider themselves to be above average, a statistical impossibility that underscores the effect's influence on self-perception. Similarly, in the workplace, it's not uncommon for employees to significantly overestimate their contributions and performance relative to their peers, with many believing they are among the top performers. These misconceptions about personal abilities are not merely academic curiosities. They have tangible impacts on decision-making, communication, and how knowledge is shared and perceived in society. The overconfident amateur, emboldened by a lack of awareness of their limitations, may be more likely to share their opinions loudly and publicly. In contrast, the cautious expert, mindful of the complexities of their field, may hesitate to speak with the same level of certainty or may struggle to communicate their knowledge in a way that is accessible to the general public. This dynamic can skew public discourse, elevating confident but uninformed voices over those with genuine expertise. Metacognition, or thinking about one's own thinking, plays a crucial role in navigating the challenges posed by the Dunning-Kruger effect. Developing metacognitive skills can help individuals recognize and correct their biases, leading to more accurate self-assessment and decision-making. Through reflection, learning, and the conscious application of strategies to identify and address errors in thought, individuals can improve their understanding of their own competencies and limitations. As we navigate the complexities of knowledge and expertise, it's essential to remember that competence is not just about what we know but also about understanding the boundaries of our knowledge. The Dunning-Kruger effect highlights a fundamental aspect of the human condition. Our perceptions of ourselves are often flawed. Ultimately, the Dunning-Kruger effect teaches us that the path to wisdom is not just about acquiring knowledge, but also about developing the insight to recognize our limitations. This understanding can guide us in our personal and professional lives, helping us to be more effective learners, teachers, and communicators. In a world where confidence often speaks louder than competence, recognizing the nuances of the Dunning-Kruger effect can help us to elevate the quality of discourse and decision-making, both individually and collectively. In conclusion, the Dunning-Kruger effect offers a profound insight into the nature of self-assessment and the cognitive biases that distort our understanding of our own abilities. If you liked this video, please share it with someone who might benefit from it, and subscribe to our channel.